All right. Today we want to take a look at the song "Flight of Bumblebee" or "The Flight of Bumblebee," Rimsky-Korsakov. I have the metronome set at 160 beats per minute. The song it has all these crazy 16th notes. No, 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 no. The 16th notes: 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2. That's your 16th notes. Versus 8th notes is 1 and 2 and 3. All right, so we're going to call this the flight. We're going to call this the walk of the old fat bumblebee in quarantine 2020. Because that's what we feel like since March. We feel old and we're fat. The walk of the old fat bumblebee. All right. So it's pattern. It's chromatic in its pattern. The first pattern is. I'll do it quarterly. All right, that's your first pattern. That pattern then repeats itself. Okay, so you're gonna do that for 2 octaves. Okay, let's try it. Okay. And that was 8th notes. That was 8th notes. So you can imagine how fast those 16 notes. I can't. I'm not gonna try. That's why it's called the walk of the old fat bumblebee. All right. The next part of that is it repeats itself. It repeats itself twice. Repeat. Okay, so you got that. Right? Then it half repeats that by doing. Okay? It half repeats itself. Okay? Don't listen to the voice. It repeats itself. So the first repeat is listen. Okay, and then the final, the final 8th measure of that. That was the 7th measure. The final 8th measure is just a chromatic backup. Okay, chromatic that's up. So you basically got one pattern for the first 8 measures. You got one pattern, second pattern, a 2nd and a half pattern, and then a 3rd pattern. And ladies and gentlemen, I think if we learn these, I think this is yeah. Looking at this, it's very chromatic, and I think that's going to be when we're going to see it again here, because I'm looking at it right here. It appears to do the same thing. Yeah. So we're going to study the intervals, and once we understand the intervals, then we can probably play this thing and understand what this guy is trying to do. All right, real quick, let's look at the left hand is doing. The left hand is this big, looks like a big E major chord. E major. Okay, and then then it goes into. I would consider this a E major with no 3rd. Well, actually, a 3rd up at the top. There's no way I can stretch this out. I don't know why this is written. E, B, D, G sharp. It's written. This is what is written here. I can't stretch that. Look at that. I can't stretch that. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna do this. I may just put that G sharp down here. So you're gonna play. You're basically playing the same thing. You come down here. All right. All right. I'm sorry. Right here. So you might just keep it. You might just keep it. Remember, you're fat and you're old and you're a bumblebee. You're an old, fat bumblebee. So you keep it lazy. Stay lazy with it. All right. And the other two chords, the A, E. That's minor. You know, that's minor. That's that A minor. That A minor. And that's over. And that's over. No, that's over this. Okay, and then you're gonna play it again. And all that last chord is a it's a D major chord. G, F sharp, A. So it goes from an A minor. Let's just put an A minor in root position. Right? But it's going to sound good when you do it like this and when you spread it out. All right, let's do it one more time. Sorry. Remember, we're a fat, lazy bumblebee. Okay, this from the top, right hand. And let's see what we can remember, okay? Let's do it quarterly. Second pattern. Repeat that. Again. We missed one thing in there, didn't we? We missed one thing. One more time. One. Repeat. All right, we got that right. Oh, that's what it is, right? Right, sorry. That's what it is. There it is. One time at a time. I lost it. I lost it. I was looking at the music. I can't try to remember it, okay? Ah! All right. That's gonna be my Achilles heel. I can tell it. Because you messed up twice. I can't mess up on this third time. It's going to be a habit. See that? I'm got it. That was perfect. That was actually perfect. You nailed it. Let's nail that one more time. You nailed that. You nailed it. You nailed it. You nailed that. We'll do it one more time. Now you get your tempo in. Now lock in to the tempo now. Now you got to lock into that tempo. Ah. Ah. All right. Calm down. Say now. This is. I'm gonna post this. It said like we're gonna cut off. We're gonna do it one more time, and that's it. We should have stopped when we got it right that first time and meditated on that. So that time, so you nailed it. I really didn't think about it. I just played it. So it's kind of under my fingertips right now. We're gonna do it a couple more times offline, but you pretty much nailed that. All right. Hope that helps. I don't know. You just gotta get the music and learn it. I mean, my mind is not working like that. My fingers, hand injuries is not. It's not gonna do it. That not. But you do what you can do. That's the key. Do what you can do. You may not can have the speed that you want. You may have to slow it down. All right. But reach for the challenge. We may, next time we do this, we may slow this down, but reach for the challenge, everybody. All right. Walk. The name of the song is "Walk" of the Fat Old Bumblebee. Walk of the Fat Old Bumblebee. Peace.